Hi guys, it's Shabby Sue from SM Tiffany Lane. I'm back again with another tutorial. I promised you I would have it a little bit sooner than this, but you know, we all get busy, we all have lives, we all have our own little businesses, so I said this is the perfect day. I finished my work for the day to do the tutorial. Okay, now what I did here is from one envelope, see this envelope? One envelope, and it has to be a security envelope and a good quality envelope. It can't be a dollar store security envelope. It's not going to work for this project. I have these envelopes in my shop, but you can also buy them at the post office. They have better quality envelopes than the dollar store or CVS. What I did was, I took the one envelope and I made two pieces out of it. I made a, on this one here, I actually made another envelope. Don't mind this, I got some ink on it. But I made the back of this an envelope. And I glued the side. And then this also could be a tuck. Okay, that was this part of the envelope. And this is the bottom, which I did the whole back of it in different shades, a little lighter here, a little darker on the edges, in the Distressed Ink Broken China by Tim Holtz. And what the best thing to do with this I found was to take them from one of the theme books. Like this one here. This one here I got from Graphic 45, and it was the paper craft, let me see, Vintage Hollywood. And because everything coordinates, the paper coordinates with the tags, and it just looks so much nicer. So I happened to do this theme, and everything seemed to just go together nicely. On here, I use a glossy accent. I don't know if you can see it on the angle on here. Okay. And these are cutouts from the book. The reward goes to this one here, Screenland, and an actress. Get back in. Just hold on a second. Okay. All right. And what I did here is, let me take them all out. It's better to show you that way, how I built this envelope. Okay. What I did is I took a piece of the back paper that coordinated with the rest of the book. I tore it on an angle, and then I went over it with broken china on the edges here. And then I went over with a little bit of brown, just to dull it out a little bit, you know, to make it more vintage. And I did this one up here, I trimmed it with a dark, I think it was a photo, vintage photo on the edges here. And I tore this out of the book, you know, with my hands on an angle to make it a pocket. So now I have a pocket here and here. And well, all this is a pocket up here and a pocket here. And I didn't finish the back because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this the focus of the page or if I'm going to clip it onto a page. Excuse me. So I just left the back blank for now. Okay. So, but what we have back here is we have an envelope. I didn't close this up yet because I haven't decided whether I'm going to leave it as an envelope or I'm going to make it the focus of the page and just put all the tags in. But, you know, you finish it off the way you want to when you decide what you want to do with your envelope. So that's what I did with this one. And we'll put these back. And this one I didn't get. This one I had from one of the collages that I stuck in here. I thought she went in here well. So that's the bottom part of the envelope. This is the top part of the envelope, which I did with the broken china. Then I finished it off on top of the broken china with the photo finish. The photo. What do you call that? The photo finish, ink pad. And what I did was here, I left this open here for a tuck. I left this side here open for a tuck. Okay, so you can have a 2 tuck here. I did this in rhinestones across. And if you open it up, you got a pocket. So you can do this on one page, this on another page, or you can somehow put it on an angle, or do whatever you want. Stick it in here, you know. It's up to you. You know, and you pick your theme out. And this one, I hate to tell you girls, I don't remember which book I got this one from. Okay, so this one here, I put 2 tickets in it. I stained it up with the vintage photo, and then I put one of the things I found in the book here. I put this little charm on here, number 24. I added the 24. This was just a blank brass metal piece that people stamp on with a certain tool. I don't know what you call it, but I finished off the edges here, and I just made it like a little card inside. And this, I put this piece up here, like a little card. And then I took a piece of one of the papers, and I just made another writing spot. But what I like about it is everything coordinates. You know, that's why it's better to do this projects with books. You know, any type of theme book. And what I did with this was a little bit different. I made this a top tuck. Okay, so you take this out, put it back in. But look how nice it matches. Everything matches. Put some rhinestones on here. I also did the same thing here using a dark pink and then a vintage photo over it. And then I punched out the butterfly and added some rhinestones, some cheesecloth, and some fibers in the back. And like I said, this one could probably go on one page. This on the bottom, this could go on the top, on the edge, however you feel like you want to do it. Or, which I'm probably going to do, is put this on the opposite page, which I think would look nice. So this one is not an envelope in the back, because I chose it to keep it this way as a tuck. This one is an envelope in the back, but I left this part open in the back for another tuck or paper, whatever you want to stick in the back. But I didn't finish up the backs, girls, because I really didn't know what I was going to do. So that's the story, and it's a very, very simple thing to do. The bottom line is, let's pull all this out here, is you just ink up the whole thing, to match the color of your theme. And then you just rip the pieces, like a corner piece. There's a corner piece here, there's this piece here, this piece here, and just work the pieces. And just, you know, make sure you make enough room, that there's a little space in between. And it's a very simple project, and I just thought it was adorable. And you also have so much room, you know, for another pocket tuck here. And you got a top tuck, and you have all these extra pieces of journaling paper. So that's it on this. But these are the measurements, okay? So if you get, this envelope is 4 2/8 by approximately 9 and, let me measure this. It's like, I'm not very good with things if they're not a half, a quarter. So it's like 9 1/4 and 2 dots, okay? So this is what I planned out. 6 1/4 is this length. So you want to put a line across here, and that it would be 6 1/4 down. Okay, so this is 6 1/4. And leaving you 3 1/4 above to do any design you want. Like this is smaller, but it gave me a lot of working space because I had all this here. And this one came like this, and I turned it this way. So really, it's very simple, but these are the dimensions. So write them down. And it's got to be like at least a 9 1/4 envelope long by 4 2/8 to really make this project nice. A smaller envelope just isn't going to cut it. So that's what I have for you today, girls. And, oh, another thought. First of all, I use these. I love these. The finger things, they're great for these envelope projects. You just stick your finger in it. I have like 12 of them. And if you work with pink, you go back to the pink one. If you work with a blue, you go back to the blue one. So these are great for these projects. Excuse me, I have such bad allergies. And then another thought was if you buy this corrugated cardboard, it has all great different colors. You can also do that here, and add some stones to it, some flowers. There's all kinds of things that you can do. And my next one, I think I'm going to use this. And also, I love this, okay? You have to get this. This is for your Elmer's glue, because these are all Elmer's glue projects. It comes out in dots and very thin layers where you don't have an excess flow over of glue all over the place. This is my go-to glue. I love Aleene's, but it doesn't fit in here. It's too thick. And for this project, this is all you need is like an Elmer's glue. Or even a dollar store glue is fine. Okay, and this was a nice book I picked up. It's by DCWV. And I got this at Joann's. And I'll give you a quick look. I probably should do it this way. But I'm running out of time on my camera. Hold on, girls. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. All right. These are the beautiful prints that are in this book that I think I'm going to work with on my next set of envelopes. If you would like to see my next set of envelopes, please leave a comment and please subscribe, because I come out with some good stuff. My next video is going to be how to crinkle seam binding ribbon and spray it with great glitter. Very simple, and it really dresses your projects up. Okay, girls, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.